Ready?
Yes, sir.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, party people in the place to be. It's your boy MAZ.
Yeah.
I come back up though.
Ladies and gentlemen, you see who is here. Well, before I introduce the guest to my right, Soul is in the cut. My guy Skrills is in the cut.
Yo.
And now, the man to my right. Listen, I guess I consider this man a brother now. You know what I mean?
Come on.
Actual statement, man.
Shit.
These my people, man.
Nah, I talked to this man. What? Let's see, twice on the CSP and now officially on MAZI'S World. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. Man, I couldn't wait to come up here. I was starting to get a little upset, man. I was about to say, man, I see one more motherfucker come up here. And I ain't got no text, no phone call, no nothing. I'll be mad, bro. I'm be mad. I felt like I was VIP, man.
Nah, for sure, man. My guy, Big Bank.
You dig? You dig?
Look at my necklace shining, it cost me a brick of that motherfucking dog food. My young niggas gon' wild out. Playing, you know what it costs you. Shoot shit till we file out. I'm doing shit like a boss do. Kid that little nigga, he cross me, cause I jump off a bridge before I cross you. Keep shit play, that's it. I can show you how to drip flavor, that's it. Get money, ain't saving no bitch. Taking this back shit all the way. My goon strap one call away. My boot thick with a model face. Told the young nigga run all you cake. My niggas not playing that shit.
Mr. Free Kill.
Man, kill for the free steal.
Huh?
Let them know something, man. It's still free kill.
Bankreaux, ladies and gentlemen. What's going on with it?
Man, shit. Like I say, bro, just getting this shit together, vibing, man.
Listen,
Vibing.
You've been working.
Like a mug, man, enjoying this top 10 spot, man.
Huh?
Yeah. Pop a little shit there, yo.
You know what I mean? Matter of fact, let's get into it. Well, first off, you dropped damn near 2 projects in the same, like almost
Shit.
it feel like the same week, dog.
Damn near 7 days apart, man. Music for her and Free Kill 2. Free Kill 2 was for you. Music for her was for her.
Wow.
Yes,
Hey,
sir.
man, hold on. I got to take a minute real quick. Now that you're here, Bankreaux, because I wanted to give you your flowers in person.
Oh, that's fine.
But he sent me the link, I think the day of.
Yeah.
For
On Valentine's Day.
Music for her, right?
Music for her on Valentine's Day.
I wanted to surprise you. I wasn't, look, the day that y'all asked me, can we get a sample? I
Yeah.
wasn't send it then, but I was like, I want to fuck their head up. Because I know niggas ain't thinking
Bro,
about
and
that.
and I'm glad he sent it to me when he did, because those were the vibes for my V-Day.
That's what
For
I'm saying.
sure.
That was the
Absolutely.
point. That was the point.
So I was driving with my lady, and I actually linked up with Mazi and his better half,
Nice.
and those were the vibes, man, on the way
soundtrack.
to it.
Yeah, man, yeah, for sure.
So-
And you did that, man. So just want to tell you, you know what I mean? Congrats on
Absolutely.
I appreciate
the
that.
success in
man.
both projects. You know
I
what I
appreciate
mean?
y'all checking that out, because my thing is, like I was saying, man, I just been doing a whole bunch of cooking and not knowing how the people are receiving what I'm doing. So I don't know what people want me to do. I'm just doing what I want to do at this point in time, which is cool. There's nothing wrong with that.
I was gonna say, I don't think there's nothing wrong with that.
It's nothing wrong with that, but at the same time, all right, this is why I tell people that. Y'all remember in Joe Dirt when dude had the fireworks stand?
Okay.
Yeah. And he was like,
You don't have no whistling bungholes, whisker biscuits, Hoosker do's, Hoosker don'ts.
that's how I be feeling about music. You know what I'm
Gotcha.
saying? I'm
Gotcha.
like, I gotta have all this other shit for everybody else, but I like
Snakes and sparklers are the only ones I like.
That's a great way to look at it, man.
No, for sure, man. So with Free Kill 2, it's crazy because you sent me some other freestyle joints that you was just bodying beats on too. And
Man, and look, that motherfucker, what?
I was gonna say, what now the track selection process? Because obviously, like you said, your recording process, I've seen it in person.
It's crazy.
It's crazy. Picking the right songs for Free Kill 2. Tell me a little about that process, man. Because I know you're sitting on a lot of those.
To keep it real, I wanted to, if I really could do it exactly how I wanted to, I'd drop them hoes as soon as I make them, like the day of.
Yeah.
And just have that be like a Free Kill thing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
sure.
as soon as the song come out, because that's how I did them shits. When Young Thug's album came out, I rapped on like 4 tracks on that motherfucker.
Sheesh.
I did the Love You More shit. I blacked out on that motherfucker. But that was more or less like, I didn't want too many Young Thug songs on that bitch.
Gotcha.
And then I did a whole bunch of Drake. I ain't want it to be draked out neither.
Right.
I did a Kodak Black run. Pretty much everybody album who dropped something, I got a little piece of that. Because the whole reason of me doing that is a showcase. As soon as this shit drop, I'm on that shit. I'm not sitting back writing for a couple days and then going to the studio and all that, because that's what a lot of people do, but a lot of people don't know how I do this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I do all this shit by myself at the crib. If you think that I hear it, write some shit down, go to the studio, then do it and all that. It's gonna be fairly fast. But for the people who know this nigga just do this shit at the house,
right?
It's still fast.
You're right, exactly. Yeah, not for sure. Because like I said, like for those who may not know, I don't know if you stated it, but you don't write.
I don't. For the most part, I try not to. And when people say, "Oh, I don't be writing," a lot of niggas be on some cap bullshit where they trying to get somebody to believe, "Oh, he just sits down and he freestyles this entire song until it's done." I used to do that, like 2000 and I like to say 5 years ago. That's how I did all my music. I would freestyle from the start of it to the end of it, and whatever the fuck I got on that bitch, that's it.
Listen,
fuck ups and all.
Yeah, no, I know when I saw you in the studio when we did the last episode of the CSP, when you was literally a beat came on and you freestyled for like the whole loop. And it was damn near like 4 or 5 minutes, and I'm like, dog, this man just doesn't stop.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, you peeped, you seen a little bit of that.
That was like in rare form. I was like, yo, this is crazy.
Capability wise, I can definitely do it, but at first I was only doing that because I didn't know how to do shit. You know what I'm saying? I was working off of Ableton. I had a whole bunch of engineers in the crib that I lived in, so it was basically just like, I'm gonna try and wing this shit and see if they can clean it up and fix it. But now I know exactly what I'm doing, so it's like, shit, I'm finna go bar for bar and make it super impactful. Every bar is finna be hard as hell. Yeah. So by the time on some Lil Wayne shit, like Lil Wayne will say one bar and then keep rapping, and you didn't. But 4 bars you didn't missed. Right. You know what I'm saying? So next time you listen to it, you like, oh, again, because you didn't heard something else. Why you know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much what I shoot for with this shit. But Free Kill 2 is literally just what it is, just Free Kill. That wasn't even, I still ain't gave people the fire,
the full-fledged project. That's
bro,
like,
I have turned in 6 albums.
Huh?
I turned in 6 projects already. What? No, I turned in 6 projects.
Wow.
No bullshit. And one of them projects is a run-on project where I drop a song every day for a month.
Oh wow!
I would say don't tell nobody, but I just told y'all.
I was like, you just gave us the exclusive. You know what I mean? Like,
no, that's gonna be crazy. Like I'm really setting up to do some crazy shit right now. Me and Joey Maurice, we have produce one of my favorite projects.
Shout out to Joey Maurice, man. Like that.
Big shout out to my dog, man. Me and him, we been in the mud when I was doing that shit in Austin.
Right.
That was my dog. We lived together. The reason I always bring his name up is because me and him, we was homeless together at one point in time. Like splitting bread for a hotel so we could have somewhere to stay. You know what I'm saying? Get some money up, figure out a new plan, and then go back out there and we work that shit.
For sure.
We was doing that for the longest, but he watched a lot of shit happen, and he watched me tell people that this was gonna happen. And he watched a lot of people try and hold their nuts on me. Like a lot of niggas, they believed it, but they didn't want to believe it because they like, man, I got the same shit going for me, but this nigga here, talking about myself, is broke. Like, nigga, I didn't have nothing.
Yeah.
Scrunging up change to get a bag of chips from the goddamn convenience store around the corner in West Campus.
Yeah.
Like, you know how some niggas be broke, but nah, I was broke, man. My nigga Tommy was holding it down for me and goddamn allowing me to stay in the crib, and I really wasn't having to pay rent. But shout out Tommy McClellan. He was like, bro, you're not understanding. Yeah. Like, you're really fucking dope with this shit, bro. Like, back then, I was doing all freestyles. I wasn't goddamn no time with nothing. He was sitting down watching me literally freestyle on a song from point A to point B, and it would take that long to create the song. It was unheard of to him. I wouldn't have to edit that bitch, nothing like that. I just tell him mix it. And when I was doing that, he was like, man, what in the actual fuck? I got this song on SoundCloud called Bank Statement. Everybody go check that shit out, because that was the beginning of a legacy. That's when me and Mosey first connected.
Okay.
And you know, man, me and Mosey, we get a lengthy track record now. That's my dog. That's when me and Mosey linked up, and that was the first time that Tommy had seen me like really go the fuck in. And he was like, well, what the fuck just happened? He was so turned up, he was engineering and mixing mastering the song in the car as we were going from place to place. He just had his laptop on him and had it plugged up to the car speakers and was mixing that hoe.
So, okay, real quick, before you even finish that story, I've always dreamt of doing something like that, to where I want to make a beat inside the car, because that way when you get the levels and the 808s and all that shit hitting right in the whip, if it hits right in the whip, I think you're pretty much good to go anywhere else. You know what I mean? It's like by default. You know what I mean?
Honestly, it depends what whip. Because you know some people be fucking with their speakers too much, and they like, oh man, I want a lot of bass in this shit. And then I think about having good speakers, them Bose motherfuckers.
Oh yeah.
He had a Chevy Malibu too.
Oh, that shit was knocking.
Had the bows.
Yo, shout out to GM, man. Like, anytime you get their cars, this shit, y'all, them shits hit right off the lot. You know what I mean? Off the lot. Them shits.
I'm looking in the back like, what they got back there?
Yeah, they got some shit in the trunk. Hold on, man. Like,
bro,
that shit's crazy, man. And then music for her. So of course, the Love Hate Project was one thing, but music for her, it was like strictly for your better half. You know what I mean?
Yeah, hey, look, low key. The crazier part about it, she picked a lot of them records. In fact, she picked all the records. I only knew that one of them was gonna go on there, and it was Lene's Love Song. And then I made everything else around that.
And she pretty much executive produced it.
She executive produced that motherfucker.
Oh, let me ask you. Listen, I don't want to get you in trouble, but did you give her credit?
For sure.
I was gonna say, is she in the credit? Is like in the little tablet?
I was telling her and shit. I was like, "How does it feel? You executive produced an album?"
I don't know.
And like she just think I be bullshitting. She like, man, whatever. And I'm like, no, I'm for real.
Nah, look at your credits. The name's in here.
You really did that shit. That's the job of executive producer.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I showed about the LeBron and 2 Chainz shit. I was like, do you think LeBron was in that motherfucker making beats? Like, what? You did the same thing. This is your job. And super shouts out to my wife for that because she went crazy.
That's dope, man.
I feel like them some real good songs.
Yo, Bank, I got to talk about one thing that you disappointed me on.
What happened? Go ahead, holla at me.
Okay, so That's It Freestyle is my shit. It's my favorite fucking song from you, bro. And I'm so disappointed I haven't seen a visual for it. Because that motherfucker hits in my car so hard.
You know what my issue is with visuals right now? It's not even really an issue. I just have so much music that I want visuals for. And I feel like I haven't really created that type of relationship that I need with a videographer. You know what I'm saying? As far as where, because my producers, they don't charge me for anything because we in this for the long haul.
Absolutely.
Anybody who knows me, if I start working with you, whatever level we start working at, whoever keep progressing, and I mainly just think of me because I'm not gonna try and tell somebody else, hey man, no matter how big you get, fuck with me. That's just how I am. You know what I'm saying? No matter how big I get, I'm fucking with the same people. Like, I could have signed a Def Jam last week. I still would have came up here.
Right.
I'm not finna be like, hell no, I ain't going up that motherfucker.
That's love, man.
Hey, Breakfast Club me. I'm not finna do that.
That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying?
Give me the true promo run. Like, yeah.
So with that, I feel like if I build a great rapport with videographers, and I have a few like Richie Ray, Hype, Davey Dave, they're my niggas. Like, I fuck with them, but like how I fuck with people is I fuck with you as a person before I fuck with you as like us doing business. Because if I don't fuck with you as a person, we ain't got no business doing business.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to tell you, man.
Yeah, that's real shit.
So with that shit, like we cool, we super cool. Like I fuck with them and shit, but it's just that I know they be busy. They about their money on, which is understandable. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna ask nobody to come down off no prices, nothing like that. But I also want to find something that works for me. I'm not just finna, you know what I'm saying?
For the long haul.
Yeah, for the long haul. I'm not just
Longevity.
finna do things I have this certain name or whatever the fuck. I'm not finna do all that because it makes no sense. What makes sense is for us to stay down and really do this because that's how you succeed. You don't succeed just by somebody, you know what I'm saying, you giving somebody a payout at a certain time. You know what I'm saying? They might have won, but I'm not in it for one person to win. I'm in it for all of us to win. Yes. You know what I'm saying? So I be trying to tell folks, like, if it's not one of them things where we all gonna win, I'm kind of straight on that because I personally, I'm not in this to get taken advantage of.
Yeah.
Not saying that that's what they do because it's not. They're definitely worth what they be asking for. I just don't have the means to pay for that as much as I would with the content I have. You know what I'm saying? I'm not one of them niggas who record one song and then, oh man, this song hard as fuck. We bumping this all month. Yes, sir. And you know that's what some niggas do. They like, this the one. Sure. We gonna shoot a video for this one and then If I sit down and record, I'm recording like 5 tracks.
Yeah.
Like while I'm recording one, I'll do a couple bars on one song, go to the next song, do a couple bars there, and I flip around like that because hearing the same beat over and over, it demotivates me.
Yeah.
So I work how that's another reason why I don't like working with people. It has like when I say that shit, people be like, "Damn, you don't fuck with me." I'm like, "I fuck with you," but how I work, don't fuck with people.
Absolutely, yeah.
Cause have you ever been around some artists and like when they hear a beat for the first time, that initial freestyle crazy as fuck. But then they get to actually trying to overwork it and do all this extra shit, and you like, this is kind of lackluster, fam.
Yeah.
I don't want nothing to be like that
For sure.
But with the video shit, trust me, it's some shit coming on the way. And then on top of that, man, for all video people, bro, if you hard with the shit, bro, fuck with me and I'll fuck with you. All you got to do is shoot it. I'll do the editing. You know what I'm saying? Take some shit off your plate. Because that's what a lot of people be tripping about. Like, you know what I'm saying? They're like, oh, man, I got to edit it. And then on top of that, I'm not waiting 3 weeks for no fucking video.
Okay.
I'm not doing that. Because at that point in time, you have no way to be consistent. And in the day and age that we in right now, you must be consistent.
Yes.
Consistency is key.
It's key because the fucking attention span of the audience nowadays is short as fuck. They don't want to watch some long ass shit unless they already tied into the person that you are.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So to get people in, you got to give them a whole bunch of little breadcrumbs, little short shit like 30-second video, a minute video or whatever the fuck. Even if there is no whole video for this motherfucker.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The day and age that we in, motherfuckers don't want that shit.
Nah, it's a fact.
Niggas want something new every other day.
Because they will ask, yo, all right, so when the next project coming out?
Yep.
And it's just like, fam, like, y'all got
I be trying to tell folks, nigga, you ain't even listened to the last ones that I dropped. You asking for some new shit. Come on now. How fucking disrespectful, bro.
Nah, straight up, man.
When the next one? Oh, what's your favorite song off the last one I dropped? What you dropped last? See, that's what I'm talking about right now. That shit be happening. But a lot of people actually been hitting me about like the last couple projects that I dropped, even though I feel like I need to boom on the promo a little harder.
Okay.
But it just be me. I'm like, I hate goddamn posting the same shit over and over. When all actuality I need to, because I think Instagram got me on some, what camera I need to look at to talk my shit to Instagram. Hey, fuck you, Instagram. Y'all playing right now, bro. Y'all playing. Y'all niggas got, hey, look, I don't want to say shadow bang and all that other shit, but y'all fucking with my shit. I don't like that shit, bro. I don't like it. I don't like it. And look, my watch just told me breathe. Bro, I don't like whatever Instagram got going on, bro. Y'all need to fix that shit expeditiously, boy. No doubt.
Yo, so me and Skrills had actually talked about this, man, and it's funny you bring it up. Is like finding an artist that we could like work with.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Because you're right. It's the long haul is what we want. It's not like, oh, let's work with this person because they got a name. Or
you don't want no microwave ass shit.
Yeah,
I
man.
like that stove
like,
top food.
Right. Straight up.
Yeah. So it's kind of, the culmination of like what Skrills and Mozzie and what we do is that it's like we're in it for the long haul. We're not going anywhere anytime soon, and that's I appreciate that from you.
Yeah, sure, yeah. Absolutely. So look, y'all know y'all got somebody else in the car with y'all. I'm here, y'all.
That's love, man.
I'm gonna make movies one day, and I'm gonna put that song in a movie. I'm telling you right now, bro.
You know what's
that
wild?
Is my favorite.
That's been my thought for the past. Like I told you, I ain't really do nothing all December. Me and my girl just been watching shit like Power and all that shit. And the songs they be playing, I'm like, man, this song bullshit. They need to get me on here, man.
Joe question to get on this job, man. Let him put some shit in there, man.
I ain't gonna count. He on his motherfucking job.
All right, okay.
He on his job. Hey, Curtis, Filth, whatever you want to be called that week, man. Hey, fuck with me, man. I give you a song to put on there, man. We could even do a different kind of splits if you want to, since you think I ain't whatever the fuck. But nigga, put me on one of them, like the Tommy soundtrack, bro. I need on that.
Oh yeah,
I need on that.
Yeah,
I need on that. I feel like y'all hold him with his intro song, but it's whatever. It's straight, but it ain't no goddamn.
Nah, it ain't the.
They say this is a big rich town.
I swear to God, every time me and my wife sit down and watch that shit, bro, my son, he could be dead the fuck sleep. Benji, he could be dead the fuck sleep. He finna be 2, but every time that shit come on,
that boy Joe come on.
And then, I swear to God, like everybody who see my son, I always gotta show him because they be like, yeah, that's your boy, like a motherfucker. Man, any song come on, I don't care what genre it is, nothing like that. If that hoe slapping, he gon'
yeah.
And I'll be looking at him like, yeah. Yeah.
That's hard, man. So going back to your roots, as a matter of fact, speaking of the question, he kind of threw me this live to ask you.
I know it's a motherfucker too. It got to be.
As a producer, and you may not agree.
Bro, you gotta send me some beats too. Speaking of producer, bro, why we ain't worked on that? I heard the people that you've been sending beats to, and with.
Uh-oh.
I'll talk to you about it later.
Nah, for sure. So, Lil Jon.
Yeah.
to me, I think he's one of the most underrated producers, or more or less not really appreciated. I'll say that.
Right.
Not really
They
appreciated.
don't take him as seriously.
They don't take him as seriously as he should.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I think the crunk movement and that crunk sound was damn near everything.
That shit was impeccable.
Now, you being from Atlanta,
Yeah.
you was probably in the thick of it.
Man, what?
So I've been in a couple of house parties and teen clubs and things of that
Oh,
nature.
no, that shutting
so
shit down.
I was gonna say, when shit like that came on,
Ain't no house party.
throw it up. I'm looking for the nearest exit.
That's where you fuck up at.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Finding an exit gonna get your ass caught in the thick of it. Real talk. What you do when that shit happen is you find your people and you find a wall and you get your back up against that fucking wall.
Yeah.
Catch
Real
your
talk.
wall.
You
Yeah.
catch your wall and goddamn.
Yeah.
Let whatever's finna happen and keep your hands down.
Yeah.
I don't care if it's a good song. Anything you do with your hands can be seen as, oh, these niggas over here
Oh,
trying
he
to
tripping.
bang on me. They in here tripping, huh? Hey, so y'all think it's that, huh?
Yeah.
And no, just let that shit rock.
I was
man.
gonna say, so what did Lil Jon mean to you, man, coming up, bro?
Man, the crazy shit is, man, Lil Jon coming up, he was like, he had me and the homies wearing,
Oh shit, here we go.
man, the fucking shades, even before Soulja Boy.
Oh
shit.
yeah.
Man, bro, I'm telling you.
You're rocking the Oakleys.
And I don't even think we was getting the real Oakleys. We was getting some other shit.
Oh, we're on the same boat. I saw what they cost, like for real. I said,
And he was like, hell no.
Hell no.
Man, I hit the
hell
Pump
no.
T flea market. I said, yo, $5.
I'm not finna ask my people for that, man. The fuck? They finna look at me like, are you stupid?
Right. You better go hit that gas station, the corner store, and get him. Talk to homie that's got him on the
But
rack.
the whole, it was like more or less him, Lil Scrap. Lil
Yeah.
Scrappy really was like, that's who people goddamn don't really give the accolade that they need to.
Very true.
They play with him.
Very true.
They play with him bad. And I don't like that shit. Lil Scrap used to be, before he got his teeth fixed and all that, man,
Yeah.
Scrappy was the, KK.
Right.
Man, what, you hear that shit, you know it's going down.
Dog, listen,
I done got punched to that. I done punched on niggas and got punched to that shit. What?
but no, because crazy niggas, I believe it. So I tell people when I went to go to the Anger Management tour with Eminem, Fifth, but Lil Jon was on that tour. And he brought out
He
Scrap,
belonged.
Trillville, all that shit. And it was a vibe. Everything was cool. And then it just hit me like a That's So Raven moment. And Lil Scrappy was performing head busters. I've never seen so many black people in a mosh pit, shirts off, throwing elbows and all that shit. And I just stopped and I just looked and I'm like, somebody's gonna die tonight.
You like, hey, it could go down in here.
It could go down.
Like all the way down. When people say go down, I'm not talking about somebody getting punched on. Like,
no,
somebody's getting hauled out this motherfucker.
Right. I'm like, yo, is it time for me to go? You know what I mean? But I still haven't seen M and 50 yet. So I'm like,
man,
I'm not going anywhere. But at the same time, I'm like, yo, shit's about to go down right now.
Man, Lil Jon is the fucking GOAT. Him and Scrap.
Yeah.
Straight up. And
Straight up
then people be forgetting when Scrap did that song with Ice Cube.
I forgot about that record.
I know you did.
I forgot about that.
I know you did. A lot of people did.
Yeah.
Ice Cube flipped the motherfucking matches with that Dickie suit up on that motherfucker. I said, okay then, nigga. Okay then. Man, shit.
Nah, straight up, man. Damn.
That was a vibe.
That was, man.
That was a vibe. Like, they had that shit on lock. Then they did the song Let's Go. And I ain't gonna lie, that song is kind of what calmed it down. Because when they did Let's Go, you got to think about it, has a huge rock aspect in it.
Right.
So now you got, like, they playing that shit at football games and all that shit. And it's actually, you know, they turned it into a good time song versus all that other shit.
Right.
Because all that other shit was getting your ass beat the fuck up.
Throw it up was getting your ass beat to put your hood up.
Anything to do with putting your hands in the air. See? Look, I told you.
Look, hold on.
I told you, don't look. You do this, it's loud be the beats, some goddamn flower bringing, sad song singing for you. And they gonna punch your lights out, boy. What? Man, hell no, man.
Man, yo.
You gotta enjoy that song like this.
No type of movement or nothing. Just keep knocking your head.
Good one? You like this one?
This shit alright, man. It hit. Then you gotta wait for lovers and friends to come on and kind of smooth shit out.
You know what's crazy? That's usually the route that they went. It's wild that you say that. It's usually the route that they went. Once they get in the Lil Jon bag, if you survive through that, Lovers and Friends was coming on, and you find you.
Wait a minute. So Lovers and Friends was a survival theme. Like, congratulations, you made it. Now get you some.
Look, real talk. Because at this point in time, it's like shit. If you really a gangster and you still in here, or you and your set and goddamn set shit down, man. Look, hoes is flocking.
Ludicrous.
And you hear that Usher, because you gotta think about it. That's Atlanta too, bro.
That is Atlanta. Absolutely.
That's huge Atlanta. So at that point in time, when Usher come on, it's over with. It's over with. Man, I knew when that song came on, niggas in them.
Thank you.
Oh shit! Well, I thought they was finna come to us. Scratch my neck. Then I thought them niggas finna whoop my ass. Man. Hey, you see that boy over there? What he throwing up? He's scratching his head, fam.
That's funny. Yeah, he scratching his head. Calm down. He got an itch, man.
Like, all right, finna itch his ass. What? Put your hand anywhere up to that. Man.
Oh my god.
I'm technically the only one in my family that's like from Atlanta. Me and my brother. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Everybody else is Louisiana.
Gotcha.
Everybody else. You know what I'm saying? My mom just, like, she was on some, like, fuck it, I'm going to raise my kids elsewhere. And she liked Atlanta, so she got there and took us to Atlanta and just raised us there since I was little. Yeah. I come back every summer to Louisiana and shit like that. So I'm knowing what Louisiana hitting on, but I'm really just from Atlanta. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
But at the end of the day, it should be making me feel like I ain't from nowhere. I'm from everywhere.
Right.
I'm just a nigga of the land. Anywhere I plant my feet, I can make some shit happen. For sure that.
For sure.
And everywhere I go, motherfuckers be feeling like, oh man, we got us one. You know what I'm saying? San Antonio, Austin, San Marcos, Louisiana, Atlanta, Savannah, Richmond Hill, all that shit.
Who was it that was on the show that said basically, you know, everybody trying to claim, I'm loved by few, claimed by many?
Hey.
No, I like that.
Hey, look, straight up, look, that's what people be trying to do. They like, hey, man, that's us.
Yeah.
Fuck what y'all talking about.
Right.
That nigga's us. I've known him for this long and whoop, 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 whoop. You know what I'm saying? But shit, when you ain't doing nothing good, don't nobody want your ass.
No, that's a fact.
Niggas like, man, that nigga ain't from here.
He lying.
He ain't from here, man. That nigga is cap as fuck. He cap as hell. But see, look, man, now that we got on that subject, we got to talk about this because this shit be goddamn driving the fuck out of me. This shit just be making, I ain't gonna say it really be making me mad because I ain't the one to just get mad, but that shit really be aggravating sometimes because, okay, and it's not technically list or nothing like that. It's like the mentions. When niggas start mentioning folks and shit like that, I'm like, all right, now. You know what I'm saying? Because niggas want to act like, okay, he from here. But then when niggas get to talking about from here, man, I be seeing who they talk about. I'm like, that's who you bring up? That's who you want. Man, that's y'all. That's what y'all want to
That's who you representing?
Man,
we were just having a conversation to the likes of that. I feel like deep down, bro, everybody wants someone to make it. You know what I'm saying?
But they don't want nobody to make that motherfucker.
Yeah, because that's what it is. I think it's like everybody deep down wants someone to make it, but that's overpowered by the fact that if it ain't me, then it's nobody.
It's nobody.
And see, that shit be lame as fuck.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely.
If y'all don't get one foot in the door, ain't nobody getting in this bitch.
Exactly.
I'm gonna tell y'all that right the fuck now. Only reason Atlanta they made it to how they made it is because it was so many feet in the door. A label can't tell them no.
Yeah.
Right.
I'll bring him with me. And I'll build him up. That's why you got the rappers becoming the labels and all this other shit like that. Because at a certain point in time, you can't stop what's already destined for somebody else. And once they've made a way to do it, but a lot of people, I'm not gonna say here because the same shit in Austin. Man, Austin know they fuck with me. I fuck with Austin the long way, like the dumb long way. And then Austin didn't really seen my work. So that's really where the majority of this gripe come from. I'm not saying anything bad about San Antonio, but it's not a lot of things to pop out and do out here. That to me is not bullshit. Like a lot of niggas be like, man, you don't be out enough, da da da. I ain't the type of nigga who finna fake kick it. I don't do that. I'm not finna just because I know some of y'all finna be there. Oh, well, let me slide up there. Man, I ain't got no fucking business up here, bro. Fact. Fuck I'm finna go up here for, man. Then, like, okay, I can shake hands with y'all niggas and we can goddamn communicate and all this other shit. But at the end of the day, if it's not really taken or received how it needs to be received, we just did that for no fucking reason, bro. I got 4 kids. I don't have time to do nothing for no reason. Now, when it comes to shit like this is perfect because this is why I get to sit down and really explain myself and then have people listen. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
Versus me going to like a pop-up shop or just like going out to the club. Because in Austin, I had nothing to do. I had 0 kids, no nothing. And I live 10 minutes, 15 minutes from downtown. I was downtown
It's like,
all the time.
Why not at this point? You know.
I don't have nothing to do. I'm outside as a motherfucker.
Right.
So at that point in time, everybody was knowing my face.
Yeah.
And on top of that, not to my own horn, back then, I had a lot of bitches. Even if they was for me or not for me. And you know what happens with this? You got a lot of niggas like, oh, bro, what we doing tonight? I'm trying to hang out, da-da-da. Because you know, if I'm seen by some females, there's probably going to be a group of females and they going to want to come hang out and all this other shit. And then down at the bars, I wasn't having to pay for nothing. They giving me free bottles and all this other shit just because they knew who I was and how I carried myself.
Right.
I don't have time to be doing that shit out here in San Antonio. I love my wife and I ain't finna goddamn that hanging out with bitches, that shit out. And then on top of that, just be popping out, that shit out as fuck too. I'd rather be at home with my kids. Like when I be out, I really be goddamn, man, what my son doing right now?
Absolutely. Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? So when I be seeing niggas do this, little bitch ass shit where they want to, I fuck with such and such, I fuck with such and such. Man, you don't really fuck with these niggas like that, man. Because I be behind the scenes and I be hearing what niggas really be having to say about people. Oh, man, this nigga, he rapping over his goddamn song. And so what, nigga?
Yeah.
And so what? That works for some people. If you're doing something real hip-hop-ish, you know what I'm saying, like boom bap type shit, you shouldn't probably rap over your lyrics.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's all on how people carry themselves and do it. But when motherfuckers get to mentioning folks and then not mention me and some shit like that, but then when they see a nigga want to do all this, I fuck with him, this nigga go hard. Man, don't do that shit in front of my face. Don't do that. We ain't got to do that. Don't tell me I'm dope because it don't do shit for me. It doesn't push the brand. For sure. Go tell the next person.
Right.
And that's what a lot of people don't be doing. And I see a lot of that shit, and that shit just be having me like,
oh, you motherfuckers.
you know what? I ain't finna participate in the fake fuck shit. Back then, I might have had time to do so.
Right.
I don't have time for that shit now. And I'm a lot older and a lot more mature. I be feeling disrespected and want to backhand the shit out of niggas. So I'm like, why are we faking it? Why are we fake kicking it? Like, we grown as fuck, bro. That shit's for, like, children.
Yeah,
nah, for
If
sure.
you don't fuck with a nigga, don't fuck with a nigga and keep him where you keep him. And if you do fuck with a nigga, fuck with him how you fuck with him. You ain't got to halfway it because that becomes weird, bro.
Nah, for sure. And to your, I guess a question for you of what you're talking about is, if you had to suggest something to these media outlets or up and coming, us included, anybody, putting some kind of light on artists, what do you think they would need to focus on to be able to avoid all that fuck shit?
Tell the truth.
I love it.
Nigga be lying.
I love that.
Everything ain't fucking everything isn't. I'm for real though. I'm dead for real. It sounds crazy, but I'm for real. Everything ain't profound. Everything ain't tight as hell. Everything ain't the most amazing project. Damn, fuck, nigga.
Bro, I said quickly. He said, "Tell the truth."
Tell the truth, man. You gotta tell a nigga, bro. I fuck with this, but I feel like you could have did this. You could have did this. That's what artists need.
Yeah.
Cause now you got a city full of artists who think they dope as fuck and they not.
They're not.
Bro,
They not,
They're
'cause
close. Their closest circles and confidants and everybody that's telling them they're dope are not the people to tell them or supposed to tell them they're dope.
No.
You know what I mean?
And them niggas is lying.
Nah, straight up.
They lying. If you tell somebody, see the thing that differentiates me from a lot of people, not even just artists, like a lot of people. If I tell somebody they're dope, I actually listen to your music. I'm not finna lie to you and tell you I think you dope and I don't listen to shit. Because then, what if you have a follow-up for me? Hey man, what's your favorite song? At that point in time, when the conversation goes quiet, now you a fuck nigga because you been lying and I know you lying.
Right.
Like with him bringing up That's It, that means he didn't listen to my shit.
Yes.
Right.
Right.
That's some old shit, and that's something that I never promoted.
Right.
It's shit like that means the most.
And
So
it's
I
my
appreciate you for
favorite
that.
song. That's just-
I definitely appreciate you for that.
Look at Soul, man.
Bro, that Winnie the Pooh line? Bro. That shit fucking...
Bro, to this day, being down your block freestyle, bro. To this day, at least
fucking classic.
that's
a classic.
That's my and while I'm saying this again, flowers. His line that he says on most of these records, bro, I be saying now. Mostly when I'm driving in traffic.
Okay.
Oh, stupid ass, bitch ass.
Stupid ass fuck, nigga. Hell wrong with these people. You know what's crazy? My people be telling me, they like, bro, you say that in every song. I can literally be kicking the deepest shit, and then at the end of the deepest shit, stupid ass fuck. And I really be feeling like that because, like, unlike a lot of people, the reason I don't write is because when you're not writing, it forces you to really have it come from somewhere.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I can write the coolest of whatever the fuck to the point where you're looking at the entendres, the way it's written, I used to be big on that. But a lot of people don't pay attention to that shit.
Yeah.
Like I was writing in certain literal forms. You know what I'm saying? And it's not identifiable by the regular listener. So they're just listening to what you're saying and how it correlates with the beat. They're not like, hey, I feel you, but are you hearing that this nigga's rapping in a haiku right now?
Yeah.
Right, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot of that's real. Niggas don't think of that shit, bro.
No, he's right. Or like
I'm sorry, but it was just how you say. You know, he's rapping in a haiku right now. It's just like that sounds wild,
Look,
bro.
You want to know what song somebody's rapping in a haiku, and I guarantee a lot of people don't even notice or think about it just because of who the person is.
Who's that?
Kodak Black.
This is Pete. Gotta keep a carbon in my reeds. Pick the calamari out my teeth, babe.
In the Feeling Peachy freestyle, it's an 8 each time.
Yeah.
8 syllables. That's a haiku.
It's crazy.
He's rapping in a fucking haiku. Kodak Black.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
And they think he retarded.
Yeah. No, people do. Because I mean, I'm not the biggest Kodak fan, but
Me neither, but that nigga done crunk up these past 2 years.
oh, you know, he turned it up.
Lyrical content, what he's talking about. I didn't like him back in the day when they did the flocking that young
Yeah.
nigga. I didn't like any of that shit. I was like, man, y'all niggas tripping. Y'all just listen to some bullshit. But
Right.
like the way he rapping now, I respect young man.
Yeah.
I like the growth. I peep the growth.
I gotta go back to him and check him out, give him another chance.
No, don't listen to no old shit, bro.
Nah, he just,
No, I'm talking about the new. No, the new shit. Yeah.
but he just throws me off because I seen a video of him the other day that says,
My name Kodak Black, but when you see me, I'm white.
You see me, I'm white.
Yo,
Yeah.
so I want to ask you, Bank, do you think, because I see a lot of artists out here that, one, they either oversaturate the market, so they're like coming out with a new single every week or whatever it may be, or
I don't think nothing wrong with that.
they're
Really.
doing a lot of shows. They think, I want to do so many shows this year. I want to do this so do you think that can hurt or help you?
It depends.
Okay.
It depends because when you have a balance, like I was saying in Austin, I didn't drop any music.
You just show face.
But I was performing like a motherfucker. I
Right.
was doing damn near 2 shows a week sometimes, including the open mics and whatever the fuck. So as far as networking and being in the parameters and the surroundings around people
Yeah.
who goddamn talking this music shit, I was around a lot of motherfuckers like that to the point where my name stayed buzzing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I didn't drop anything. I didn't drop shit. I didn't drop my first album, the Hood Hippie album. I didn't drop that shit until I actually moved to San Antonio and was sitting down some goddamn where.
Yeah.
In Austin, I was just cutting up, making music,
Yeah.
showing face. But then it really just depends because I ain't gonna lie, me doing the shows every week, that kind of put me in a crazy situation one time because you know where y'all know where Vulcan Gas Company is? On 6th Street?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Bro, I did a fucking show at Vulcan. There was no headliner, there was no openers. There was no fucking, I didn't even have a fucking DJ. I was playing music off my laptop and literally packed top to bottom.
Damn.
that's crazy.
That's crazy.
And when I say they was screaming, all of that shit. Like,
And that's
all
on
of
Front
it.
Street. That's on
Front
the
Street.
Yeah.
Shoulder to shoulder, and everybody in there going crazy. Don't know a single song that I got.
That's hard.
That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That was fire to me. That was a whole experience. So it really depends on what they doing. Like you got to understand which moves are gonna kind of propel your shit. If you're doing the same shit over and over on some like, oh, I do a whole bunch of shows, but the shows you doing really lame as hell, and the nigga who headlining really lame as fuck too, and ain't nobody at that motherfucker. Or you find yourself in the same circuit to the point where you doing the same shows with the same brand, and they keep bringing the same people to the point where the crowd is always the same, so you're not really even expanding your shit. You just doing shows all the time, and them shows don't look good. So now the people who are watching your shit and haven't been to a show don't feel inclined to go to the show because last show you did was kind of weak, and they seen it.
Yeah.
Type shit like that. You got to watch out for that too. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, bro. This music shit is really smoke and mirrors, but if you really got it, you got it.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
You can fake like you got it, but eventually that shit gonna come to light. And when that shit come to light, that shit gonna hurt.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
You get your feelings hurt real
you
quick.
get your feelings hurt like a motherfucker. The reason I
Yeah.
be telling folks I'm him, not because of what I've done or what I can do, it's because of what I know I'm finna do. That's completely different.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It's completely different. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people can hang up on some of their older shit, and I see a lot of people do that. They'll hang themselves up on older shit they did and try and show people, oh, you got to fuck with me because of this. But that's old, fam.
Yeah.
Boy.
Like I put myself on the tour.
I almost said a name right now. Let me show.
I'm telling you, look, I put myself on the tour. I did a show, a flyover festival in Kansas I was on parole, violated my parole to go out there. Parole never even called me. Shouts out to y'all. Never even called me, but I violated parole, flew out there and all that. It was Gucci Man, Playboy Cardi, Ray Shrimmer, Lil Uzi. Man, you think I'm not finna be on the bill with these niggas?
I was gonna say that's a hell of a lineup, bro.
You think I'm not going?
Yeah, man.
But putting yourself in situations like that, you gotta you gotta know what you're risking it for and what you're doing. Like, of course you can outburn yourself, but the only way that you outburn yourself if they don't see any progression.
That makes sense.
If there's no progression, you're doing the same thing over and over and over. You can burn yourself out while you look crazy as fuck.
Definition of insanity.
Yeah, so exactly. So that's why, not to just give away some shit too early, but that's why I'm dropping music how I'm dropping music.
Got you.
Because look, and that goes back to your initial question about what helped me choose the shit that I chose for Free Kill. Because shit get more realer. Oh my! It gets so crazy. And right now, I'm super excited where I'm at musically because I gave y'all what y'all waited for.
Yeah,
which was Free Kill 2. I've been sitting on that cover for 6 months. I feel like.
Sheesh.
I had that shit a long fucking time, so I knew I had to do a Free Kill 2 cover so hard. I got to do that shit.
Yeah.
But then the music for her shit, I was like, man, I want to throw them all the way off the trail first. Before I goddamn start giving them all this other shit, because when I really think about it, and if y'all really think about it, y'all ain't really even heard no Bankreaux songs yet.
Nah, it's funny you say that.
Freestyles are something completely different.
Yeah, for sure.
Y'all ain't heard no Bankreaux yet. Oh, y'all finna get that.
Yeah.
Y'all finna get that.
That's
Niggas finna be
up.
like, oh, this boy crazy.
Your label.
Yeah.
Right? There was a line you also said on the
Shout out Davies because they got me in this situation.
That's right. That's right.
Yes, sir.
So
for sure.
I mean, so what do you think the ceiling for Davies is, man? The way y'all got y'all's roster currently, bro.
Well, right now, how we currently got the roster, it's super fire. Just for questioning Cam alone, I don't think there is no ceiling, fam. Cause I don't know the last time y'all talked the question. I don't want to just throw out a whole bunch of shit. But what? They got some man. They got some shit, and they continue to flourish and do some next level shit. They surprise me all the time.
Sure. They do.
At this point in time, them motherfuckers can tell me, "Hey, bro, we got the baby finna come to the next brawl or whatever." It wouldn't fuck me up. I wouldn't be fucked up about it. I'd be like, "Oh, that's fire." You know what I'm saying? Like, just through them alone and what they do and all the other stuff that they've done, I've built relationships with, like, Keldon Johnson and shit like that.
Yeah.
Like, come on now. For a nigga who don't pop out and all this other shit,
you got a lot going on.
Ain't no limit. Ain't no limit. Them folks can do whatever the fuck they want to do. If Cam think it and Question got a way about it, and then they both put their heads to it, over with. Over with. And that's why I say shout out to them, because they helping me come into this music shit a little more better, because it's more than just music. And the reason people fuck with me, it's not about my music. Because like I'm telling y'all, people ain't even really heard Bankreaux music yet. I'm very scarce with popping out and shit like that. But it's a lot of people that do fuck with me and know about me.
Yeah.
Just because of when you do meet me, it's like an infectious thing. They're like, man, I fuck with dude. I ain't really know. You know what I'm
for
saying?
sure.
Absolutely. That was the case for me personally. The first time I met you was on the CSP. The first time you came around.
Yeah.
And this shit was just like, it was a great time.
Absolutely.
Like
well, look, man, I tell you all the time, like, man, that was fun.
And that's what we always talk about, Mozzie and myself. This is actually how this started. Not to throw anybody under the bus or nothing like that, but when you stop having fun doing something, you got to remove yourself.
You got to stop doing it.
You got to remove yourself in that situation. Mozzie's my dude since day one, so we were just like, bro, let's do this.
Yeah.
And this is how this came about. Soul was already.
You know what's crazy? I was gonna ask y'all that too. I ain't want to be that nigga. I ain't want to be like that.
What Screw says is accurate, man. Like, we was just like, fuck it, let's just try it, man. Let's just see how it goes.
Look, I ain't gonna count. So glad y'all did.
Word.
Appreciate it.
No shade on the other party.
For sure.
I fuck with the other party too, and my black ass eventually gonna slide over there and do some shit.
Yeah, for
but
sure.
what I'm saying is, I like what it did for y'all as individuals.
Yeah,
Yes.
for sure.
You see what I'm
sure.
saying? Like,
Yeah.
this shit is fire.
I appreciate it, man.
You give me something to watch, man. I don't watch TV or nothing like that. I watch YouTube and I play shit in the background while I goddamn do my edits or whatever the fuck while I'm making music and shit. And you gave me something else to watch.
Nah, I appreciate that, man. That's love.
Thank you.
That's love.
It's funny how many people I've heard that from. that say they love what we're doing now or they're doing now, and I'm, you know, and then we came together like I always say, like Avengers, like the best of the best came together.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying, and try to do some dope shit.
So shit. Y'all definitely doing some dope shit.
Hey man, thank you. And to that point, I mean, shout out to Cheap Suits because they also elevated as far as like with Norm and IQ.
For sure.
Yeah.
So and like you said, everybody kind of grew in their own direction, and we just kind of doing what we do. You know what I'm saying?
Right, and I talked to both parties and ain't no bad blood, so I love that. I was confused at first. I was like, hey, what the fuck going on? You know, I was like, hey, say bro, this ain't normal for me.
Yeah.
What's going on? And then when I was laced up, I was like, oh, well that cool. That's cool.
Yeah, nah, for sure. For sure.
Cause I ain't no pick size ass nigga, man. I don't do that.
Yeah, nah, and we don't expect you to do that. Like, nah, I ain't, and like nobody's asking.
No. But if it's some goddamn bullshit going on, I go with the side of right now. That's how I pick sides. If niggas on some bullshit, they doing some fuck shit now. Cause like I say, I don't fake kicking. I'm gonna tell you, hey bro, you fucked up for that. Why you lame as hell? Why you shouldn't have did that? But if ain't no shit like that, man, I fuck with it, man. I'm for all that.
Nah, and speaking of, you know, I guess a unity in a sense, being from Atlanta and then, you know, coming here to Texas, it's almost a culture shock in a sense. Without being so safe, the Hispanic background here in the city.
I knew you was gonna say. Look, you was gonna say it's a lot of Mexicans out here. Ain't it?
A lot. You know what I'm saying? So, nah, listen. So like, you know, coming from what they call Atlanta now, Black Hollywood, to
that's exactly what the fuck that shit
so is. Where it is now.
Shout out Tyler Perry.
No, shout out Tyler Perry for real. He doing big things out there.
He doing some other shit.
You know, the music scene out here, obviously, you know what I mean. It's a melting pot in a sense. Is there whose side?
Oh me, because man.
Well, okay, so I was gonna say so.
I mean, obviously, I think you're in tune with your demographic, right? Do you know more or less who your music is more catered towards, or who listens to it?
Shit, I ain't gonna cap. My music really is for honest people.
Word. So if I feel like with that answer, it's just multicultural.
Yeah, it's multicultural. I don't really see no color with this shit. Cause the truth is the truth. And nigga, if you kicking that shit and it really come from somewhere, niggas can feel that.
Absolutely.
That's why I stopped doing all that. Let me be so complex with my rhymes. No, I say how I feel and it's therapeutic. And if you ever been through some shit in life and you honest about going through some shit, a lot of niggas be like, man, I ain't going through this. I'm that nigga. I got this. I got that. Nah, bro, we all going through some fucked up shit.
Nah, absolutely. And I totally agree. And San Antonio, obviously, bro, is predominantly Mexican or Hispanic or however you want to word it. But if we want to make it, there has to be a sense of I fuck with you and you fuck with me to the extent that you said I really fuck with you, not just because it's cool to say.
Right.
And that includes black, Mexican, white, whatever, right? But if we're being honest, it's predominantly black or Mexican.
Right.
And I just don't see that unity. I haven't, at least. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And do you come across anything like that? Have you ever like ventured into dealing or working with more Hispanic artists versus black or anything like that?
There you go, Skrills. You bodied that.
Great wording.
Because I definitely didn't body that at all. I'll be honest.
Yeah, no, look, my take on that in all reality is, man, I work with who works. I don't really give a fuck where you come from. Because, like I said, I've come from so many walks of life, and you know what I'm saying? All right, boom. This is a fun fact that a lot of people don't know about Bankreaux. So, boom, 5th grade, the crib me, my mom, my brother was staying in Decatur on the east side of Atlanta. Somebody broke in the crib, carjacked my mom at the gas station. While she was at the gas station, a nigga drew down on her, stole the car with the person in the car and all that other shit, drove off with her shit. She called the police from, I guess, the gas station or whatever the fuck. Police come up there, and they're trying to tell my mom that she's somebody else. So she goes to jail for identity fraud. She's saying her name is Sean Givens, and they're saying you're Suzanne Givens, and we have a warrant. She's like, that's not my fucking name.
Yeah.
They not trying to hear that. They take her to jail. My mom had to spend a weekend in jail. A weekend and a couple more days because her being in jail end up domino affecting her losing her job.
Wow.
So our crib got broke into. She got carjacked, so there's no transportation now, and she lost her job. So and
no ID and
no ID, no nothing like that. So the funds that you would get to shake back, that is also fucked. So we end up losing the crib. Once we end up losing the crib, because like I say, Mom Dukes moved from Louisiana. All our family's in Louisiana. So any like super support that you would have, as far as on that shit, we didn't have. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
End up homeless, and I'll never forget this because me, my mom, my brother was sitting on the curb outside of her Enterprise because she tried to get a rental or whatever the fuck, and they wasn't going for it. And I remember she was on the curb and she started crying, and me and my brother started singing this one song that we always sing, like it's a little family song that said, "I'm holding on, it's very hard to do and love." You know what song I'm talking about? So look, we singing that shit, trying to make her feel better, whatever she feel better, and then in turn, she ended up having to send us with our grandma for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And at the time, we had some family I got family everywhere, bro.
Yeah.
We had some family in Sioux City, Iowa.
Oh, wow.
My grandma lived in Iowa. My mom's mom lived in Iowa.
Yeah.
So, boom, we go to Sioux City, Iowa, and we stay out there. Now, what a lot of people don't know is it's a lot of Hispanic culture in Iowa. Mm-hmm. Like, a lot. Like, that's like, bro, I was going to the Mexican corner store. I didn't go to no regular gas station, even though I could have. It was right down the street. But I like the Mexican gas station a lot better. I would go over there. The guy would come by with the ice cream thing, wipe the stuff on the corn with the, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing all that shit, not even knowing what's going on because I'm young. I'm in the 5th grade. I don't really get no fuck. You know what I'm saying? I just gotta live life differently at this point in time. And we stayed out there, I think, for like half a year or something like that. I finished my 5th grade year, but all my best friends were Mexicans.
Word.
My best friends was Jose. I was in a gang at the time. Oh shit!
Yeah.
Wow.
No bullshit. The West Side Locos. Hey. No bullshit. We was wearing the Dickies and the Fat Farm shoes. And shit like that. So no, look. So real talk. All my life, I always been accepting of fucking with other people, bro. I ain't never been no nigga who got down. Sure. I don't see nobody for no color. I see you for who you really are because that's all that really fucking matter at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So up there, I was, you know what I'm saying? That was my introduction to Hispanics and all this other shit and like being around a lot of them. So then when I came to Texas, it wasn't no culture shock to me at all.
Okay,
I was like, man, hell, what the fuck going on? You know what I mean? Shit, my wife is Hispanic. You know right. So I'm super tapped in with all that shit. I don't be doing no tripping. But I do know there is a bridge that needs to be gapped.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? It's like people need to learn how to goddamn. I don't really know what it is, and I don't really want to. I don't want to speak too much as far as where I start bringing people names into it because I've definitely dealt with some shit where I feel like, oh, you only working with like Mexicans and shit like that. Yeah. You don't really want to. You don't fuck with no niggas like that,
right?
Cause you know what I'm saying. A producer had kind of like some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, oh, so that's the vibe that was going on.
See, and that's
I'm not hurt.
Nah, but seeing so, you know, shout out to you for not being hurt because that's you. You don't give a shit. Like, respect.
But a lot of niggas will be hurt and then take that shit to the chest and then not want to fuck with other people.
But that reciprocates hate and negativity and like I'm not fucking with them, period.
Yeah, and I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit because how the fuck we gonna win anything?
Exactly.
If they not realizing we're still seen as, even though we're really like the majority as far as brown and black and all that, we're really still seen and held to the control of the minority. We have minority control. We don't have majority control.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? This is what I tell people all the time. It's what, millions of people in San Antonio? How many?
2. I think over 2.
2?
Yeah.
Okay, so boom. If you get 50% of San Antonio to fuck with you, that's 1 million people.
Yeah.
You can be famous and it's some rap niggas who just San Antonio famous. I go other places and bring their name up. Nigga don't know who the fuck these niggas is, man.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
It's a fact.
But these niggas can work they want and get their little shit off out here because it's enough people for that. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
But you just got to bridge the gap. And I'm all for it and I'm with it. But at the same time, though, I'm not finna be hoed. A nigga ain't finna talk to me crazy. And if I feel like I'm being played, I'm gonna speak my mind. So that keeps me from like really attempting to do shit because I know the world that we live in is so sensitive. You know what I'm saying? As really, far as man, a lot. I don't want to say niggas is bitch made, but a lot of niggas is sensitive to the point where you can't tell them shit. You can't tell them how you really feel about something without a nigga being like, "Oh fuck you, you hating." I'm not hating. I'm just being 100. I'm calling it how I see it, bro. If I see nigga doing hoe shit and nigga be doing hoe shit, nigga be doing little weird shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it be a lot of that shit going on, bro. A lot of it, and I just don't got down. I personally don't want to participate on either aspect of it. I'm not gonna be giving out the whole shit because I done been hoe and I ain't finna goddamn accept no whole shit neither. Because that ain't me. I try and keep it where I keep it and eventually niggas gonna roll around, but when they roll around, you gonna have to take it however I give it to you.
Yeah.
However I give it to you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be disrespectful or nothing like that, but I also don't forget nothing neither.
For sure.
That's what a lot of niggas is starting to see. I don't forget shit. And I ain't the type of nigga. You know how it's a lot of people on some like, we ain't talked about it in a couple years, man. That shit was minuscule. We can be cool again. I'm not like that. I'm not like that. If I wasn't fucking with you 3-4 years ago, bro, and we goddamn happened to come, a lot of niggas, I told you about that beating down your block. One of your favorite songs. Yeah. That I'm talking about some real, they ain't real niggas, but I'm talking about some factual people.
Yeah. Seemed like it.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, I'm not just goddamn saying, a lot of niggas be saying some rap shit like, oh, we robbed your dog, No. I'm telling you niggas names and all that shit. Yeah. You bitch ass niggas did some hoe ass shit and I'll never forgive you for it. I stand on that because the type of person I am, I don't do any bullshit. I don't know if y'all get that from me as far as the vibe. I don't do any bullshit at all. I done did so much fuck shit in my life and been held back because of it. Right. And I'm not saying the fuck shit I did, like it wasn't a direct correlation, but I just know that that's how the world works. Right. Karma. Yeah, I did so much fuck shit and karma then spent the block on me and really caught me up on some other shit that had like I went to prison twice for one charge. Wow. If that don't tell you anything, right? You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
The same charge. It's not like I got the same charge twice. That one charge sent me to prison not once but twice.
Dang.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sheesh.
I couldn't talk my way out that situation. There was nothing I can do because the judge who sentenced me the first time, that nigga retired. So when I came back the second time, I'm being looked at as just a nigga.
Yeah.
So I'm knowing that's karma.
Yeah.
So with my thing is, it's karma. I'm not gonna give out no whole shit. I try and keep myself at a good mental spot for myself so I can give everybody else that same thing. So I'm open with working with everybody, but it's a lot of people who do some weird ass shit and I don't accept it. And I'm not gonna accept it now nor later neither.
Yeah.
Especially not later.
Hell no.
Yeah, for sure.
Like fuck, I ain't doing if I wasn't doing shit now. When this shit started popping off, you think I'm finna fuck with you then?
Right.
What the fuck? I don't act like that. Yeah. But it's a lot of people in San Antonio that I do wanna further the connection. Like we have conversations like me and 7098, he's super fucking hard.
Shout 7098.
I like dude. Me and him, we done talked about doing some shit a lot because
he dope, man.
Yeah, nah, he dope. I hollered at Lito for the first time the other day. He let me hear some shit. That nigga got some shit coming, boy.
Listen.
For real. Yeah, me and Hoodlum actually chopped it up for the first time like not too long ago.
Word.
And that's tight. That was tight to me, you know what I'm saying? He just, while I was doing my album covers, he just happened to be at the studio and had some shit going on. And then we ended up sitting down chopping up. We was talking about weed. We weren't talking about no music shit, nothing like that.
Yeah.
But I'm saying though, like, he came off like I thought he was probably gonna be like a little dickhead or something like that. Dude, cool. You know what I'm saying? So
for sure.
I fuck with him. See, that was my first time actually speaking to him.
And those are the, funny enough, as small as they are, those are the type of conversations that start ultimately bridging that gap. That's the kind of shit that I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Two artists that have a high yield as far as music and reach.
Yeah,
make something, and that's the type of shit that I was talking about. Because
you know what's crazy though? Like, now that you actually bring that up, like, I think this is where the black and brown bridge is created, because it's a lot of Hispanic people who have a bigger reach than a lot of black people. Because what I can say about Hispanics, what I've learned my entire life, is stick together. For show. I'm talking about for a shit show. Hands down, from the support to everything. Y'all have, like, it's a real community.
Yeah.
Niggas, we have sub-communities in our own community, so we feel like we don't gotta fuck with nobody, which is lame as hell. So now we stuck in a situation where, yeah, it's a cool dude on the east side, but ain't nobody on the south side or the west side finna fuck with him because you ain't no south side or no west side, nigga. You on the east side or whatever the hell. But ain't nobody saying nothing about Hoodlum and shit like that. Everybody in their mom like, yeah, I fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? I be seeing the videos that he be reposting. It be little kids and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can tell that the love is really reciprocated. You know, they really want to see him win, as do I. I fuck with shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But it's a lot of people, like you were talking about, a lot of motherfuckers like, shit, if I ain't the one, goddamn, and we ain't nobody doing this shit.
Right.
And we all looking stupid as fuck.
And now everybody as fuck. Yeah, now everybody look like a stupid ass fuck nigga because you can't go no goddamn way. You ain't got nothing going on. Your numbers literally fuck. Man, I really don't know. If I knew the solution, goddamn it,
I think we would all do it, man.
I'm just trying to have the convos. I know we don't got the solutions, but I definitely know we got the convos, so can have the convos.
Yeah, we can have the convo, and you know what it take? It take a lot of people to be a lot of people to have unbiased conversations.
Yes, exactly.
And a lot of people don't do that.
Exactly.
Like a lot of niggas when they be, the spotlight on me, I ain't finna talk about no other rapper. Man, you lame as hell, bro.
Yeah,
because then when the time come for that next person and the next man, he ain't finna say shit about your bitch ass neither, nigga.
And it goes on and
it keep going on. So now everybody ain't talking about nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot. Man, y'all got some people up there I goddamn fuck with. Look, that's what made me say 70, 98. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh yeah, dude, raw as hell.
Yeah, man. We hopefully gonna get him in here soon, man. Because he's somebody that I definitely like. I'm more R&B type of playing. Which, mind you, that's why I was really fucking with the music for her.
I ain't gonna lie. Look, bro, when you hear, I ain't gonna lie. Before I leave, I'm gonna play y'all some shit. But look, the thing is, a lot of people don't know like that trap shit ain't even my bag. Like, see, it's cool.
And we talk the question a lot. He's mentioned to us that there's so many dimensions to you that
exactly.
That we're not aware of yet.
Yeah, like that trap shit ain't even my bag. I only started doing the trap shit is because when I first signed to Davies, I recorded like a few trap records just because I had the equipment to make it sound all the way good in the realm of competing with everybody else trap shit.
Right.
And my shit was shitting on them. I just wanted to show them that okay, boom. Y'all thought y'all had that. I got that for you too.
Right.
Step back for
got it all, man.
I got that too. But what I was doing at first, like I was saying, I was really into the artistry of rap.
Word.
Like super tough. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't boom bap because I'm not just going, my beat selection ain't boom bap ish. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Atlanta, so we always like to bounce.
Right.
Andre will get on anything and boom bap rap your ass to some other shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So that was my thing of finding a different way to go down those paths and figuring out ways to maneuver through that shit. So that's a lot of things that I do. But the introspective introvert rap, that's me. Hands down. That's why I wanted to like do some shit with 78, 98.
That'd be tough.
Because like when y'all hear the shit that I actually pride myself on, y'all gonna be like, bro, this shit is fucking crazy. Man, I do a lot of telling my story. I do, and that's why I like last year I feel like I say I took a year off, but I really didn't. I was just working and shit, but I really took a year off to let everybody
just sharpening your knives, and you know what I mean?
Yeah, not even that, just figuring out other shit. Like last year I took a lot of time to figure out this video shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's talk about that.
Yeah, let's talk about it. Man, let's talk about it.
One thing Question is really fucking good at is finding people that have multiple talents.
Yeah.
He's like Coach Pop if you think about it.
Absolutely.
No bullshit.
So there's, visual I've seen you put out or like Corey put out, and I'd be like, yo, are they shooting their own shit? Or like, it's crazy to me. So, man, you showed us some videos, and again, I know you've done some shit.
Yeah,
so
man.
Talk about that, man. How'd you get into that?
I mainly started doing the video shit because, like I say, I don't want to fucking wait 3-4 weeks for no fucking video. Yeah. Maybe longer. I wait 3-4 weeks to get the video. I get the video, and then I tell you I don't like some shit about it.
Gotcha.
Or you pick some old little weird ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Like the framing might be good, the shot might be clear, it might be cool, but one of my fucking eyes was off Forrest Whitaker or something like that. So I don't like this shit. You know what I'm saying? You still want to put that motherfucker. No, for real. It be little shit like that. It's like, okay, cool. Like, yeah, you did a lot of cool shit, but like with video shit, if you're a curator of cool and you know what looks cool, it's nothing for you to make somebody else look cool. No. And it's a lot of people who have went to school for like video shit, so they know the technical aspect of it, and they can do that shit. But as far as feel, they're not there because you're not really one of the culture, my nigga. You pull up to the damn video shooting some goddamn ASICs or something like that, and you know what I'm saying? Like, come on now, like niggas are some goddamn sketches, bro.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
I knew it. I'm sorry, bro.
I'll tell you what.
Those sketches they hard. They hard.
I'm living my truth. Listen,
man.
I'm gonna tell you right now, Bankreaux.
Hey, you being honest, my boy.
You preaching it. Hey, you preaching. I'm just living it. But dog. Yo, but listen, If someone pulls up to your video shooting sketches, give them a chance.
They're
gonna do you right.
Even you having sketches on, you still got a little drip. I can tell that you of the culture.
Yeah, look at all that. Don't gas him, bro. Come on,
No, that ain't gas. That ain't gas, bro. Cause I know some niggas who be wearing designer shit and they still give off the DTLR vibes. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like, look, you can buy tags, but you can't buy swag. You know what I'm saying? That's just facts, bro. That is real drip from Atlanta, bro.
It's funny you brought that up. That yes, I've met people who do visuals and they've gone to school, and you're right. They got the framing, they got the white balance, but like, bro,
but the shit you got them doing in the shot is stupid.
Yeah, it's like, why that does not look good.
It look funny as hell. Niggas finna make fun of dudes.
Yeah, bro.
So as he put that video, and then look, another thing about that though, when you put out a video, niggas ain't saying, "Oh man, so fuck this video up." They're saying, "Boy, you just put out a whack video."
Yes,
yeah.
It ain't got nothing to do with the niggas ain't pointing out the video, dude. Or if I drop a song, niggas ain't talking about something. Man, the producer made a old weird ass beat. They like, man, this nigga Bank just dropped a bullshit ass song. That's what they saying.
Yes.
So with everything having to fall back on me anyway, I feel like I got to get the final touches on everything.
Yeah.
Because it don't represent nobody else. When niggas
sure.
hear a song, niggas ain't talking about some, man, the engineer fucked this album up.
And
you fucked it up. The album's just sorry.
Yeah.
And that's what I tell people whenever I work with them. I am in the business of making you look good, because if you look good, I look good.
Facts.
And that's that's how I try to approach every video I do. And but yeah, so it's bro, like I said, Davies is dope, you're dope, Corey's dope, Quentin's dope, all y'all motherfuckers.
Whole roster.
Yeah. See, look, my thing is it's a lot of motherfuckers up there at Davies just wear so many hats.
Yeah,
like, shout out to my nigga Mike. I'm sorry, Mackenzie.
Yeah.
Man, that nigga do so much shit.
Yep.
He does so fucking much that it had me like, bro, I gotta figure some of this shit out. So I can help lighten the workload.
Yeah.
Because with the workload being heavy from other things on y'all, that falls back on me.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, niggas ain't talking about some, hey man, they just had a whole bunch of shit going on over there. Niggas is like, boy, where your shit at?
Yeah.
They not seeing about all the other shit. So like I say, but with the blowback being directly on me as the artist, I feel like whatever it is that I need to do to make this shit cohesive and make it come together and work, I'm willing to do it. I ain't got no complex about nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing. I be the nigga behind the camera. I do all that shit. I look just like this behind the camera too. But it's like, man, I got my hands in everything because you want to be able to learn all this shit. If you're not in this to learn, then I don't really know what the fuck you doing, because it's gonna be one point in time where you can help somebody else.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can help the next upcoming thing, but if you don't know how to do a bunch of shit, now you have to forge a relationship between this person and that person, this person, that person, this person, that.
Yeah.
And as I've been saying, I'm huge on relationships, but I ain't finna force Nathaniel. I ain't finna what? So the video shit mainly just came from me, like, okay, you gotta put some shit out.
Came out of necessity for sure.
Yeah, so look, y'all shoot it, dump the footage on me, and I'll goddamn do the edits, and then we'll goddamn, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If I could, I swear to God, man, if I could, I'd shoot my own shit. If it was 2 me's.
You shoot your own shit.
Yeah.
Man, what?
Hold on. It's new Bankreaux video shot by Bank Shot Films.
Yeah.
Huh?
Right.
Like, how you gonna do that shit?
That's really where the whole thing with the videos come from. But then, in the midst of me doing that, I've come to like actually learn that I really like shooting videos.
That's dope.
Hell yeah, like I shoot videos for people, and don't think if you shoot with me, my nigga, I'm finna give you your shit in 24 hours. But a lot of times,
yeah,
I give niggas their video the next day.
God dang. Wow.
Damn.
That's
Because
crazy.
in the midst of me shooting, I'm excited already. But like, if I'm shooting something, I'm like the shit I just did for Northwest Rider. Shout out my dog.
Yo.
He hard as hell. He just dropped some No Slipping. It's out now everywhere. Link in his bio. Go hit that motherfucker.
Listen, man, I'm a fan of Northwest Rider. Yo,
I
Northwest.
fuck with him, man. That
salute
nigga's
you,
got
dog.
he is signature Texas to me.
Oh yeah, nah, most definitely, most definitely.
Where niggas should have evolved the Texas flow too. That's him.
No, exactly. I was gonna say exactly. You talk about the Texas flow and the perfection. He did it.
He be hitting that.
He did it and elevating it, take it to a next level.
Yeah.
Like that. He did it.
Yeah. So the shit that we had shot just now, like I was so excited to actually just edit that motherfucker. I did it that night, and he had it the next morning.
Oh, that's crazy.
Wow.
Damn.
I do that shit with a lot of shit though, just because I like working. Like I say, I like when I find myself in a creative space, I like to stay there because if you walk out of a creative space, that's on you. But when the creativity leaves, don't be trying to come back.
See, it's funny because I'll get home right after shooting something. I'll lay everything out, whatever, make sure everything looks good or whatever. And then like maybe the next day I'll come and start working on it. Lay all the tracks, make sure all the lip syncs looks good, all that shit.
Right.
And then I'll walk away and I'll come back to it the next day because it's like refreshing.
The fresh eyes.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. That like the videos that it takes more time, I definitely do that.
Yeah.
And like I just goddamn gotta look at it again.
For sure.
And or
some of the cuts, I'm like, man, I can hold that for a fraction of a second, or I can goddamn go into the next scene a little earlier.
Or a thing I like to really do is I'll get it done like within a week, but then I'll hold it onto it just to watch it and watch it and watch it and watch it, and then
to check, like I didn't like that.
Like I didn't like this. Let me go fix that. This is off a little bit. This, and then to perfect it so I can give you a dope product.
Hell yeah.
That I didn't look like I rushed it or some shit like that.
No,
but yes, I have to walk away. Because sometimes I'm just I don't see what's wrong, or I'm so in the zone. I'll leave, come back, and I'll be like, "Oh man, what the fuck was I thinking right here?"
Yeah.
Or well, this doesn't look right. Or let me change this. Or let me slow mo this down, and then it starts to come together better.
Yeah, with the video shit, it really be the technical shit that be having you like, man, because I'll know some shit that I would like to do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
but then like the actual go about it doing that shit, you be like, man, hell no, I just worked an hour and a half to make this 4-second clip look cool.
Yeah,
right.
Fuck that. Fuck that shit.
Yeah. You should try editing podcasts.
Hey, you know what's crazy? I wanted to.
Yeah.
Like the shit that we had shot. The one I was telling you about, the No Space.
Oh, yeah.
I
was just, you want to let them know? Go and get,
I don't know now.
Man.
I don't want to fuck the game up now. I want niggas to just be like, boy, I got a lot of shit going on, man. So if you need a video, you can fuck with me. For sure. You want a feature, you can fuck with me. For sure. You want to get on the podcast, you should come here first. Hey! Come here first.
Come on.
And then holler at me when I get some shit in goddamn, you know what I'm saying? Because my shit's still in the works. But this shit over here, player is laid out nice, man.
That's love, man. I appreciate that, man. Thank you.
Yo, you gonna make it out to the boxing event?
Man, I'm commentating.
You commentating?
Bro.
Hey.
Yo, what up, everybody? It's Skrills. Real quick, as you know, we filmed this right before the Brawl on Broadway. And if you tuned in to the Brawl on Broadway this past Saturday, then you know someone else commentated on the fights. My guy, Mazi. My God. Full stream available right now to watch on Twitch. Y'all make sure to tune in at Davies Entertainment. Peace. Back to your regular scheduled programming. And shout out Sketchers, man.
That shit was funny as hell, bro.
That's crazy.
And then on top of that, performing too. So I be goddamn going from the commentary to the phone. I'll be right back. Get up, change a little bit, go through that motherfucker, do my rap and get everybody turned up and shit, and then pop back in there.
I'll be right back. Keep my seat warm. I'm
going right back, bro.
I'm gonna come right back.
Bro, that shit playing. And the whole time they be asking me, so when are you performing tonight? Hell yeah, boy.
All right, so let me ask you: are you getting in the ring with Kid Austin?
Man, fuck no.
Listen,
that little nigga hit hard.
Listen, we saw him train at Media Day, bro. He's quick. Quick ain't even the word, bro. Like
I ain't gonna lie, fuck the quick. That nigga hits hard. All right, this for everybody out there in TV land where y'all be watching this shit, man.
Yeah.
Y'all don't see it how I see it. I'm sitting ringside, like right there.
Yeah,
man, I be hearing them punches. Lord. He said, man, I feel bad for some of them niggas, man. Like the other nigga he had punched on. I don't know if y'all seen it where he stood over him like Muhammad Ali.
Yeah.
Man, I felt bad for dude. Y'all gonna be at this next fight, right?
We pulling up, man.
Y'all got to. Sure. Y'all got to. Y'all know I'm bringing me the little gentleman juice through. Got to.
That shit's funny.
Yeah, we're gonna hit the tailgate and then we're gonna.
Then we're gonna hit the tailgate, man, and then Yeah, the tailgate party.
From 3 to 5, there's a
3 to
tailgate
5,
party.
Tailgate party.
Tailgate party where?
At Davies.
At Davies.
Outside.
Yeah.
Man, y'all tell me.
I think
shit.
Daniel.
I tell you.
Yeah, they're performing.
Yeah, they performing out there. Yeah, we gonna do the tailgate party. We bringing the cameras and the mic out.
Doing it up.
Doing interviews, and then we gonna pull up to the fight, man.
Yeah, man.
Oh yeah, no, I'm popping that then.
Yeah, man.
I'm popping that. Y'all gonna be out there. I definitely got to pop out.
Yeah, we definitely. You know what? We definitely need a Mazi and Bankreaux just walk around the fairgrounds kind of shit.
Oh, we gonna do it. You know what I mean? Oh, we gonna do it.
Have y'all seen y'all ain't even seen the walls up at that motherfucker yet.
They just put them up, right? They just put new ones.
Yeah, I saw them. Yeah.
I'll show y'all when we get off.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure.
Man, what?
Yeah.
Man,
even though
hey, shout out Davies. Y'all sure know how to make nigga feel like something.
hey, yo, and shout out my man Gex. He's the designer on a lot of that stuff.
He going off.
Yeah, my man Gex. I've known him forever, man.
Man, that nigga going off.
Yeah, for sure, bro.
The shit that he did, man. What?
Yeah,
absolutely,
bro. It's man. I got to spoil it.
Nah.
Bro, it's a fucking. It's like it looked like some end of the world shit when you walking down the hallway, and at the end of it, right before you walk through the door to get to the spot, man, them folk got free kill on the billboard, and then a fucking like it looks like some Walking Dead shit. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
And man, Cam ass is standing there looking up at the billboard on the bro. It's crazy how they get, man. Shout out to him for doing that shit. Man, that nigga went crazy.
Yeah, shout out to Gex, man.
You need to wrap my walls or something like that. I'm trying to do that shit at home, man. You gonna make me rap at the crib?
And I haven't seen the one you talking about, but the one that I saw that he did, it was like the graffiti one.
Yeah,
it's along the side and stuff. So I don't know. He might have done the one you're talking about, but either way,
whoever did it, shout out to him for putting in work up there, man. Shout out to everybody up there doing what they do, bro. Because the quick turnaround and the work y'all put in, man, is commendable, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Just being around those type people make me want to put in that much more work.
Yeah,
for sure. That's why I say shout out Davies put me in this situation, because man,
absolutely,
it upped me as a person, not even just an artist, but as an individual, as a brand. You know what I'm saying? Helping me build as a brand. So it's a million things that I should do.
It's important.
Hell yeah, it's a million things that I can do, and they showing me that. So just with that, I'm trying to take that shit to the moon, Batman.
Yeah.
For real, man.
Sure.
So that's what got me on the podcast shit. That's what got me on the doing videos, man, because it's a lot of branding that I can do.
Yo, that fucking snack show thing you doing?
Zarna,
bro.
Man.
What happened?
Keep doing that shit. That
what
shit
happened, bro?
Hey, no, look, you man, Quinn.
Bro, that concept is hilarious.
Hey,
it was a
hilarious.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, that nigga Quinn, he's the way he edited that shit is fucking hilarious. Hey, but I ain't gonna lie, we got a second one that's already finished. That motherfuckers ain't even seen. Because what people don't know is about me, bro, I'm a huge foodie. But we look, that concept that we talked about, we still gotta do that.
We gotta do that, man. Yo,
Come
everybody
on.
trying to sit down and do some food shit with me, man.
Yeah, because I look, I heard about you, nigga. I heard about you, man. You go ahead, picky as fuck, man.
Dog, listen, man.
That is an understatement.
That's an understatement.
Hey, no, but look, I got 4 kids, bro.
Kids are picky, bro.
As a motherfucker, man, my son, he's so picky. But see, I appreciate now he speak his mind like, this too greasy, Dad. I don't want. He be on that. I'm like, damn, son, what's up with you? I don't want that. It's too greasy. I'm like, okay,
bro. You know what crazy? Anthony, he is picky too. And every time I try to give him something, he like, bro, he loves Oreos.
Yeah.
But if I give him like an HEB brand Oreo, nah.
Oh, he know.
Nah.
He know.
He'll look. He'll be like, nah, don't say Oreo on there. I don't want
this that food.
This fake.
he said yes.
This is fake.
This is
real talk, man. He's one.
Like, these motherfuckers ain't real, boy. Real talk.
I'm sorry.
No, I ain't gonna lie. My kids got the same shit.
I'm laughing at Bankreaux's face because I can just imagine like, this fake.
This fake. Little nigga.
No joke, man.
Oh my god.
He is very picky. But one day we were at HEB and he's like, yo, can you give me some sushi? I'm like, wait, what?
Yeah.
I was like, of all the things you don't eat, you want sushi?
Hell
no
nah.
joke, bro. I bought it from him. He killed that shit.
Yeah.
Like it was fucking candy.
Oh, that's
and I
wild.
was like, you're not as picky as you really are.
He just want to try some shit. That's
Yes.
it. He want to try some different shit.
Yeah,
I
and he
feel
knows
that.
what he don't like. That's what it is. He knows what he doesn't like.
I appreciate that.
Exactly. That's exactly what I can appreciate.
I appreciate shit like that. I hate them motherfuckers like, I don't like this. What you like? I don't know. What you mean I don't know, nigga?
Yeah.
Well, all right, for sure.
Say my name.
Me eat.
Yes.
Said, watch me eat this then.
Say my name. I feel so way. I mean, you gonna talk about me? Say my name, bro.
Bro, you that picky? But see, look, you told me what you like though, like type shit that you eat.
Yeah,
bro.
So I know where you go with it. You know what I'm saying?
Like
it still fucked me up that your ass eat chicken tenders butt naked.
So like, okay, the butt naked part.
Very sure. Yeah, true.
I could do like dry rub seasoning.
Butt naked, boy. You like them butt naked, boy. That crazy fuck. Nigga don't like no barbecue, no goddamn, sweet and sour, no.
Nah, fam.
Bro, you don't know what you missing out. Crazy, right? Bro, and you know what's crazy, bro? You definitely struck me as a sweet baby Ray's ass nigga, man. You give off the vibe of sweet baby Ray's, and for you to be like,
oh my god, that's hilarious.
If Mozzie can eat pancakes and chicken strips all his life, he does. Technically, he does.
I love pancakes. Why you looking at me? What's up, bro? You got questions. You got questions, though?
I do, bro. I'm sorry, I do. So, all right, let me get this, bro.
Let's go ahead.
Real quick. I'm just gonna ask a couple questions.
Go for it, man.
and off the top, I know this interview about me, but it's about you. So
no,
so real quick, chicken nuggets or chicken tenders?
Ooh, depends where they're from, right?
Yeah, it depends where they're from. Because I mean, I could break it down just like this: nuggets, fast food. I fuck with Wendy's nuggets. Wendy's nuggets is fire.
The bitch is hard. The bitch is as good as
especially spicy. Spicy nuggets,
but with barbecue sauce.
That's what I'm saying. And that's what pisses me off that you just said that, bro. That's what fucks my head up is because the only reason I pick Wendy's is because they have the best barbecue sauce in the game.
Yes, they do.
They have the best barbecue sauce in the game?
Any fast food place, barbecue sauce ain't fucking with Wendy's.
No, okay. He's right. I agree with that.
They have a sweet tang heat type shit to their shit. And with the spicy nugget, bro, that shit is crazy.
Yes.
It's crazy, bro. So it fucks me up that you say Wendy's again.
You can talk about the passion. The passion in his voice.
Then this nigga got the audacity to back. No, I like them butt naked. What? Who the fuck does that, bro? Who does that? Fuck.
Oh, bro,
man. Hey, yo, need an intervention. But he need an intervention, bro. Who like butt naked? Man. Hey, pause. This nigga like butt naked meat, bro. He tripping. Pause. Can't just do that. I'll put sauce on everything, bro. And I go crazy. I go crazy.
But you posted some honey hot shit the other day that you had chicken strips with something on it.
So my wife made me some hot honey chicken tenders.
Was that the shit that everybody be seeing on social media?
That's like the craze right now. Everybody's making this shit.
I know it. Where they got there and do the little wet batter, put it in that motherfucker, let your shit sit up, and then you can do the honey in it. But look, I've been telling niggas, bro, that honey and sauce is.
Yeah, that's just A1.
That's what make it fire. That's what make it stick.
So yeah, she made the Nashville hot seasoning and all that shit, and then with the honey, I got pictures of it. I've never
send them to me. I got you.
Did you fuck with it though?
Absolutely.
See, what are you doing?
So Mozzie reminds me of me when I was a kid in public swimming pools. Before I knew how to swim. I stayed my ass like the pools that went like, you know what I'm talking about?
I'm gonna go 3
when
feet.
When bitches start going down, you like, hey, I'm right here, my boy.
Yeah, bro. Like the homies just start like bay watching into that bitch.
With the Texas Roadhouse rolls and the homemade cut fries.
Good as fuck.
Wifey did that.
Nah, they did.
You know, you flashed up, man. How you just like butt naked meat? You tripping.
For real.
I showed them the other day.
No, I saw him. And the camera seen it too, man. That motherfucker look good.
Nah. I told him the other day. I said, you unknowingly are going into the deep end of the pool. You just don't know it yet. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You so what is it? Conditioned to like, nah, no sauce. Now it's like, hold on, little by little, it's coming around.
Well, listen, I mean, it's a little trauma to that. That's why.
No, it's cool.
Do I tell that story?
Tell it.
So and this is my mother. She tells me, she swears me down by this story. I vaguely remember this, but lunchtime.
Yeah.
At pre-K.
Oh, you told me this story. Fuck that bitch.
Yeah, yeah. So
Yeah.
A lady had some salad, and the teacher forced me to eat it. I didn't want it. She hit me.
That's
like,
yeah, that's fucked up.
and was like,
What kind of
"Eat it."
school you went to?
Oh, it's closed now. That shit closed.
Couldn't have been in Atlanta, man. Man, we'd have punched that bitch. Hit on her kneecap, you bitch.
But that's like the second or third time I got hit at that school for it was shit that wasn't even my fault.
Yeah, hell no,
That
ain't
shit,
gonna hit me.
That shit, I
See
got
what you did to Mozzie? You traumatized him.
so like
Got
yeah,
this,
so
got this man eating butt naked meat, man. God damn it.
so I ate the salad and I held the salad in my mouth until I got home. The rest of the day in school, and then
I bet that motherfucker was cabbage.
That shit was kimchi by the time.
That motherfucker cabbage in
And
his mouth.
yeah, I threw it up in the bathroom.
Oh man.
My mom thought I was on the silent treatment, like I just had a bad day and I just didn't want to talk. Like, nah, I just
No,
had some
I ain't
salad
gonna
in my
lie.
mouth.
Old lady would have had to hit me for real. I'd have spit on her shoes. Like, fuck bitch. Fuck you hit me like that for, and my mama would have beat that bitch up when she got up there.
Straight.
You did what to my son?
Right.
You tripping.
So yeah, nah, fuck that teacher.
Now,
man.
for granted
Fuck
though, I you know what I'm saying? It's cool where you know other people can speak to your kid. I hate the days that we in now where they like, man, you better not say shit to my kid. That's not how I grew up.
Yeah, nah.
It
took a village, right?
Man, no, literally.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers down the street that don't even really know your mama like that. See you fucking up. Hey, man, get y'all bad ass out the motherfucking woo wap, woo wap.
Yeah.
Now you do that, niggas like, man, shut your old ass up. What?
So just let them be bad, right?
Yeah, just let them be
Fuck
bad.
it.
All right, cool.
No, because I ain't gonna care. I can see that because I feel the same way, man. I'll be damned. I tell you to start doing something, your bad ass tell me some old fucked up shit like that.
Yeah.
I'm the G's be the fence. I'll fuck around, go out there, punch one of them niggas in the nape of their neck. That little area right there, right before the head and the back meat, man. With your stupid ass. And tell your daddy, come down here, I'm gonna punch him in this shit for real.
Straight
Punch
up,
that bitch
man.
down, man.
Straight up.
Got your
dog.
kid going around acting like can't nobody teach him shit.
Oh my goodness gracious.
But nah, bro, you gotta start goddamn. All right, so boom, my second question.
Yeah. What's up?
I already know where it's gonna go, and it's gonna fuck my head up, and I don't know why, because it shouldn't be like that.
Here we go. What, best chicken tender spot? Pappadeaux.
What?
Sorry. What? Is that what you about to ask?
Man, I think what?
Is it time to go?
Man, I was finna wrap this motherfucker up for us. All right, here your ass. Hell no,
Straight
bro.
up, I go to Pappadeaux.
Pappadeaux is shitty.
Yes.
That shit whack as fuck. That's the worst food ever, man. That shit what? Lame as hell. They don't see, bro. You forgetting my people from Louisiana.
That's right.
So you can't play with me about no seafood
Yeah,
and
that's
shit
right,
like.
that's
But you
right.
know what's crazy? I'm allergic to shellfish, so I don't eat crab, shrimp, all that shit, bro. I eat catfish and like shit like that. Man, they catfish is terrible at Pappadeaux. I'm
You know what's
talking
funny?
about.
My wife don't like their
You see
catfish
what I'm saying,
neither.
man? That shit terrible as fuck, man. I'm like, man, who the fuck y'all got seasoning that back there?
I'll tell you
man?
what though. They Cajun chicken tenderloins. That shit hit. That shit hit, boy.
No, I ain't gonna lie.
That shit hit,
Pappadeaux
boy.
can't even use the word Cajun with me, bro.
Damn, it's like that. Where Bankeaux got beef with Pappadeaux.
Bro, I don't like Pappadeaux at all. At all.
Really?
I've been there twice for like other people's birthdays or something.
And it's unseasoned as
I
fuck.
hated both times. I never,
Wasted money. You feel like, man, I'm finna stop at McDonald's on my way home.
It's like that.
I don't eat that shit. That shit
Damn,
nasty.
And
that's
I
crazy.
love seafood, bro.
And you know what's crazy?
I get so disappointed going there.
Because it's trash.
Yeah.
It's trash. I go to Grady's for catfish before I go to Pappadeaux for catfish. Straight up.
I hear good things about Grady's.
Yeah, Grady's
Hey,
fire.
shouts out Grady's.
Yeah,
Grady's
that's
is
a fact.
dope.
Yo,
They motherfucking catfish.
I like it.
That motherfucking shit be good. My girl, she hate when I be eating fish. I'm like, she ain't fuck that. Fuck that.
Acadiana over on Marbach.
Where?
Acadiana. It's also a Cajun seafood place, but it's the only one in San Antonio. It's my favorite place, bro.
Yeah, their poor boys is legit.
That shit is
here we
good.
go.
Nah, y'all
You gotta
fucking
pull up.
They gotta
no.
No, oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, no,
Y'all
no.
fuck, as soon as y'all say Cajun, you fuck me up. See, when motherfuckers try and make it, when they try and draw you in with something, I'm like,
Yeah.
I watch for that.
All right.
Why could that motherfucker be
I
cat?
should let me put you on game then. Raising Cane's, right?
I fuck Raisin Cane.
Order their strips extra crispy.
Oh,
Game-
I've done that. I've
it's
done
game-
that.
game
Well
changer.
done. Well done. Yeah.
Man, see, look, since you talking about changing games.
It's a game changer.
No, you talking about changing games and raising
Let's
the
do
cane.
it.
Let me
Let's-
tell you something, bro. You know what you need to do? But see, look, you like your shit butt naked. Let me put you on.
What's up?
You gotta stop that butt naked shit.
Talk to me.
Look, you take 1 pack of hot sauce, rip that motherfucker open, and the cane sauce, they leave just enough room for that 1 hot sauce packet. You take your French fry and you stir that motherfucker. What?
Oh yeah.
What?
Yeah, see, it's funny. I put Tabasco in my shrimp sauce. I love that shit.
See, I don't even fuck with shrimp, so you lost me with that. Made me feel like I had
but
the shit.
it's
So
kind of the same thing. You know what I mean?
Said shrimp sauce, like, ooh.
But you know what else though?
Cocktail size, whatever. Yeah.
I don't fuck with the cane sauce. Listen, people. Listen, man. Free Kill 2 out now. Music for why you looking at me like that? Music for her out now.
Man, you can just hold on, man. Man, fuck that shit. You can get chicken from anywhere if you're not gonna fuck with the sauce.
I have a theory, bro. I have this shit down to a science, dog.
Definitely, Mozzie has a standard for strips because one time we were at Applebee's and he didn't touch the strips, and I said, "What's wrong? What happened?" He was like, "Man, these are the frozen joints. These are the ones they just pulled out the fridge."
They took their asses to HEB or
know.
Walmart.
You know
what I'm saying?
He said, "Hey man, don't air fry my shit. Drop my shit in the grease."
Right,
Mozzie
man.
ate every fry and left every strip.
Every fry left every strip on that plate, dog.
Oh my god,
I don't fuck with Applebee's.
that's
Not
crazy.
with
You don't
that
like no sauce. For you to just be a chicken man like that, bro, you supposed to, man. Your sauce game is supposed to be immaculate.
strip. So are boneless wings chicken chunks?
Man, them bitches in nuggets.
Yes. Yes.
They sauce nuggets. That's all that is, bro. Chicken nugget. They ain't no boneless wing. I hate when niggas say boneless wing. Man, ain't no such fucking thing, bro. It's chopped chicken. You just eating little chicken pieces, man. Giblets. You eating chicken giblets, man.
That's my homie was saying on the Xbox. He's like, dog, you about to order some chicken chunks? I'm like, first though, don't call it chicken chunks. Then you make it sound like I'm 7 years old, bro. Like, don't.
But you eat like you're 7 years old, bro.
Listen, we out of here, man.
So niggas wasn't wrong, bro.
Bankreaux Free Kill 2 out now. Music for her out now.
Sir.
We're gonna see you at the Brawl, man.
Yes.
February 26th, Brawl
yeah.
Underground.
And a lot more music on the way too.
This actually comes out after the fact.
Yeah.
After the fact.
This gonna come out afterwards?
Yeah, it's gonna come out.
Oh, so boom. Hey, look, y'all go ahead, run to YouTube. Check out that Brawl Off Broadway.
Yep.
If you ain't seen the one that just dropped, go check the old motherfuckers too, because I'm out there doing my shit, man.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, and so is my dog Floyd. Yes, sirski. Hey, and my nigga World Star. That nigga here, I fuck with Henry heavy.
Yeah.
I fuck just as a person.
Yeah, for sure.
He cool.
For sure.
He's a cool dude for real, and he dedicated to his shit out there punching on shit. I like the little people who can fight.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
He
man.
fucked some shit up for sure.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm excited. I'm excited to see someone's head get knocked off.
I'm
man.
telling you,
listen,
bro.
It's gonna be dope.
And man, look, whole bunch of new music that's finna drop, bro. I got Legend of the Hood 2.
Okay.
Legends of the Hood, which is goddamn executively produced by Joe, and he ain't just picked the beats. That nigga made the beats.
Nice.
That bitch so motherfucking cold, boy. I got More Money by my nigga Mosey, More Problems by my nigga Denzel. I got goddamn it was called Perpetrate with me and Corey. We got a whole project that I'm talking about is platinum. That motherfucker fire. Me and him make some of the meaning. And see, that's what I'm saying, bro. A lot of shit that motherfuckers is getting and that they eating up right now, that shit cool. But I just had to get all this other shit out the way so I can start giving y'all what's really how what's I'm trying to put niggas down, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm trying to put you down. This shit too fucking fire. It's 2-5, man. I got some shit, bro. And then that 30 for 30, bro. I'm gonna be real. We just gonna break that down into 10 3-track EPs, bro.
Yeah.
So I got 10 EPs that's finna drop very soon.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so that man working, bro. And they ain't got nothing to do. And that's not all my music neither. I didn't just goddamn unload everything. That ain't it. That ain't it. When I'm done shooting, we can still go to the gym and shoot after that, man.
Yeah.
I got some shit for y'all, man. For the show that.
And be sure to hit Bank Shot Films if you want your video.
Man, y'all want a cool little video, something like that, man. Holla at your boy, man. Hey, if you want to look cool as the man himself, why come you know what I'm saying? You don't want your cameraman dancing all in the video.
Oh my
Come over
God.
to Bankreaux.
Come on to Bank Shot Films, man.
Straight up, man.
Listen, my dog. Appreciate you pulling up, G.
Hey, man, anytime,
Nah,
brother.
for sure, man. Listen, Soul, Skrills,
Yeah.
Me, Mazi, M-A-Z-I. Y'all know how to spell it. NineCloudSup.com. Promo Mazi. Promo code Mazi, M-A-Z-I. Be sure to pull up to the website, get your merch for 10% off.
Get all that, man.
Listen,
and if you're serious about your craft, hey, bring your bitch. What T.I. tell Flip? Bring your bitch ass out here, man. For real, you serious about your craft, trying to get that shit pushed somewhere, man. Get in contact with these people, bro. They out there, they got their ear to the street for real, man. Out here beating feet to the street, man. They really tap the fuck in, man. I'm looking at the board. Y'all don't see what I see, but they tapped in for real, bro. They really tapped in with these folks. So y'all need to go ahead, bring y'all ass up here, man. And share this shit to everybody, man. Let your mama's mama see it, cause she want to laugh too, bro. She bored.
Talk about it, man.
She bored, bro. She tired of watching Steve Harvey Judge show, man. She want to watch something else, bro. Put on some Bankreaux, man. Put on some good shit. And long live my granddaddy Larry, bro. For
absolutely,
real. Long live Larry Earl. Slap the fuck out of bitch.
Yes, sir. Y'all heard it, man. Maz's World, man. We out of here. Y'all be safe, man. Peace.
Maserati. So focused, I just need some meaning to my name. Plus, I'm cheating with these codes. If you thinking it's a game, that's real talk, man.